If you had told anyone in 2015 that one day Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin would be married and caught on camera watching Selena Gomez at a high-profile charity gala, most people would have laughed. The tangled web of fame, romance, and public scrutiny surrounding these three pop culture icons has fascinated fans for over a decade. But what happened at the Rare Impact Fund event surprised even the most seasoned celebrity watchers. As the world watched Selena Gomez take the stage for her mental health foundation, Justin and Hailey Bieber were seen in the audience, eyes fixed on the screen as Selena spoke. Was it awkward? Was it supportive? Was it something else entirely? Let's unpack everything that happened and what it means for this famous trio's ongoing story. On a glittering night in Los Angeles, the Rare Impact Fund Gala drew Hollywood's brightest stars, philanthropists, and advocates for mental health. Selena Gomez, the event's host and founder of the Rare Impact Fund, was at the heart of it all. The air buzzed with anticipation as guests arrived on a red carpet, each step chronicled by eager paparazzi. But few could have predicted the night's most buzz-worthy moment. Justin and Hailey Bieber, unexpectedly present in the audience, watching Selena's speech. Eyewitnesses described the scene as both surreal and electric. As Selena walked onto the stage in a stunning gown, the camera briefly panned across the audience. And there they were, Justin in a crisp suit, with Hailey by his side, both watching intently as Selena addressed the crowd. It was a moment that sent social media into overdrive. To understand why this moment is so significant, we need to revisit the history between these three. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez were one of the most talked-about couples of the 2010s. Their on-again, off-again relationship spanned nearly a decade, launching countless headlines, songs, and fan theories. Their chemistry was undeniable, but so were the challenges: public breakups, emotional interviews, and the pressures of growing up in the spotlight. Enter Hailey Baldwin, now Hailey Bieber. The model and influencer had known Justin since their teenage years, but their romance blossomed in 2018. Just months after Justin and Selena's final, very public split, Justin and Hailey were engaged and soon after married. The speed of a new relationship shocked fans and fueled endless speculation about lingering feelings and unresolved emotions. Since then, all three have tried to move on, publicly and privately. But rumors of rivalries and subtle shade between Selena and Hailey have persisted, especially as fans dissect every social media post and public appearance. Given their complicated past, Justin and Hailey's presence at Selena's Rare Impact Fund Gala immediately raised questions. Why would they attend? Was it an act of support, an olive branch, or simply a coincidence of Hollywood networking? Sources close to the Biebers suggest that their attendance was motivated by genuine support for mental health causes. Both Justin and Hailey have spoken candidly about their struggles with mental health and the importance of destigmatizing these conversations. Selena's Rare Impact Fund, which raises money to provide mental health resources to young people, aligns closely with their own advocacy. Some insiders say that Hailey, in particular, wanted to show solidarity with Selena's work. Despite what fans might believe, the two women share more in common than just their relationship with Justin. Both have faced relentless public scrutiny, battled anxiety and depression, and used their platforms to champion mental health awareness. Back at the gala, as Selena's speech began, all eyes were on Justin and Hailey. Cameras captured the couple watching attentively, neither looking uncomfortable nor overly enthusiastic, but certainly engaged. Justin's expression was hard to read, his face a mask of polite interest. Hailey's gaze, meanwhile, seemed thoughtful, even respectful. Some attendees noticed that Justin clapped enthusiastically at the end of Selena's remarks, while Hailey offered a warm smile. There was no visible tension, no dramatic reactions, just two people supporting a cause, perhaps with complicated personal history, but united in the moment. Of course, the internet had a field day. Within minutes, clips of Justin and Hailey watching Selena spread across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Fans dissected every micro-expression, speculating on what each glance and gesture might mean. Some celebrated the moment as a sign of maturity and growth, proof that the past would be left behind and replaced with mutual respect. Others saw it as awkward, even painful, imagining how it must feel to watch your ex at such a personal event, especially while sitting next to your spouse. Memes, reaction videos, and think pieces appeared overnight. Hashtags trended worldwide. For better or worse, the moment had struck a chord with millions. In the days following the gala, all three stars addressed the situation in their own ways. Selena Gomez, in a post-event interview, was gracious and diplomatic. "I'm grateful to everyone who came to support the Rare Impact Fund," she said. "Mental health is something that affects us all, and it means a lot to see so many people coming together for this cause." Justin Bieber took to his Instagram stories, sharing a photo from the event and writing, "Proud to support mental health awareness. Let's keep the conversation going." Hailey Bieber, for her part, posted a simple message. "It's important to show up for each other, especially when it comes to mental health." None of them directly referenced the history between them, but their words hinted at a new chapter, one focused on healing, acceptance, and moving forward. The public response was deeply divided, reflecting the intense emotional investment fans have in the trio's story. Some praised Justin and Hailey for their maturity, arguing that their presence at Selena's event showed real growth. "It's about the bigger picture," one fan commented. "Mental health is more important than old drama." Others questioned the motivations behind their attendance. Was it a publicity stunt, an attempt to mend their public image, or simply a coincidence? Still others couldn't help but speculate about lingering feelings between Justin and Selena. "You never really get over your first love," one viral tweet read, echoing the sentiment of countless fans who followed their journey for years. At its core, this story is about three people trying to navigate the complexities of fame, relationships, and personal growth in the public eye. For Selena, the gala was a deeply personal milestone, a chance to use her platform for good and to turn her struggles into hope for others. For Justin and Hailey, attending the event may have been a way to show support, not just for Selena, but for a cause that matters to them both. It was also a demonstration of their own stability as a couple, unafraid to face the past together. If there's one lesson to be learned from this moment, it's that healing and growth are possible, even in the most complicated circumstances. For years, fans have pitted Selena and Hailey against each other, projecting their own hopes and disappointments onto two women who face more than their shared challenges. But perhaps now, we can begin to see them less as rivals and more as survivors, each forging their own path, but united by shared experiences. Lost in much of the tabloid frenzy is the real reason the gala took place.